Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you the Tenba Shootout 24L backpack that I just got, and it's a great pack because it has enough room for everything you might want to carry with you on your next photo adventure, but it still is pretty light for a backpack. It's not the cheapest one out there, but for the money it's a great investment because of the quality build that it has with it. So you're spending about $240, but it has everything you need and it comes with a couple extras, so that's a really nice buy for that price. You can see we have the backside with the airflow section in that channel. And then we have the outer portion here. And if you go ahead and open up the main area, we have enough room for a camera, some lenses, a camera with a longer lens on it as well. And you can kind of see the size of that if I compare it real quick to the 7200 here. Stick that in there and you can see there's plenty of room for the 7200 with the camera body here. And then you still have enough room if you wanted to put the lens hood on that lens. You could leave that on the lens while it's mounted in there. And so that's a lot of space to have inside a backpack like this, especially when we're talking on the sides to lay the camera sideways and not vertically. So you could put it so it's vertical and have even more room for the camera body and a longer lens in here if you really needed that much space, which is nice. If we rotate it around here, you can see inside the back panel we have some nice pouches here that are mesh, but they're also solid mesh, so there's plastic in here, so it's not going to let anything small fall through the cracks if you need to put something really small in there. And there's two of those pouches, and then we also have a pocket up here for an ID section if you wanted to put some form of ID in there. And then moving on to the back side, another thing I want to mention is the zippers here are all nice high quality. They're not going to fall apart anytime soon. They're real heavy duty, and you can also put locks on almost all of these outside zippers here that are going to let you access pockets where your larger, more expensive items are going to be kept, so that's a nice feature to have. And then inside this pocket here, take a look, it comes with this nice little wallet, and what this is for is your memory cards. So there's enough space in here for 4 CF cards or smaller cards if you wanted to put them in here. I did manage to get 2 CF cards in here with cases on them, but if you try to go for 4 CF cards with cases, it has some trouble closing, so it's not quite big enough for that. But you could, in this case, just put the CF cards themselves in there, and I wouldn't think that you're going to have to really worry about them being damaged in any way because of how this wallet is set up. And so that tucks in the back of that there. And the nice thing about this is, too, it's got this little string, and it's not going to come off of the backpack and fall out or get lost if it does have that pouch open. And then the opposite side, we have just another mesh pocket here, and I've got a battery in here for easy access and also some gels for one of my flashes. And then if we take a look at the side here, if you've got this on your back like this and you swing it off to the side, you want to be able to access your camera real easily. So if it's in this horizontal position, you can actually reach in here and get your camera out of the backpack without taking it off your back or setting it on the ground, which is a real nice feature to have. And they even include a pocket on this inside area, and you can keep your lens cloth in here if you want, and it's nice and easy to access. And they actually provide a lens cloth for you in here. So that's a great feature to have. Moving on to our opposite side, we have another pocket. And this one's actually good for a water bottle. If you wanted to keep a water bottle inside this backpack, you could, and that'd be right on the outside there. And then there is also a pouch up at the top, which is long enough to put a monopod in here if you wanted to. It goes from about the very top here to the very bottom in the backpack, so that's a good amount of space to have for a monopod if you wanted to store it inside. And you could leave it open if it was longer and it would stick out the top here. If you do have a tripod, it also comes with this nice tripod mount, which has the bottom pocket here, and this pouch just unzips, comes out right here for the base of your tripod, and that sticks into there. And it also has, in this pocket up here, the outer tripod mount, which goes and straps the tripod up to your back like this up here. So that's all contained within this backpack when you purchase it. And that's a nice feature to have if you do have a tripod. You want to put everything on your back. It's really easy to do with the way this backpack's designed. And it's nice that it's also compact, that it just folds right back inside the backpack itself, and it zips up. And this pack does come with a rain cover, which is also stored in the bottom here. and it's nice and easy to access. As you can see, it's just right there on the bottom that you can pull it out quick and easy in case you need to do some waterproofing of the pack real quick. And the bottom is a different material that's waterproof, and that's nice to have too, so you don't have to worry about anything soaking in through the bottom of the backpack if you do set it in water or any surface that might be wet. And then we have another pocket right up here above our access pouch to the inside, and that's just a smaller pocket up here. It doesn't go down quite as far because you have your opening to the inside of the backpack here, but it's still a good size pouch for some accessories if you need to store them there. And again, on this outer upper pocket, we have the pouch strap for the tripod, and then we also have a couple of other smaller pouches for if you had, say, a lens pen or something like that you wanted to store someplace where you'd be able to access it really easily. There's pouches in here for that, so that's nice to have. And then, as you can see, for the backpack itself, the straps are nice and padded. They're pretty heavy duty. And there's a top strap right here, and then also a bottom strap, which is really nice and padded for around your waist, and that'll take all the weight off of your shoulders if you put that on and tighten it up like that. And then there are also two straps up here that'll adjust the tension on your shoulders, so you can pull those tighter if you want it a little bit snugger. And overall, it's pretty comfortable to wear even when it's loaded up with a lot of gear, so that's nice to have too. So once again, this is the Tenba Shootout 24L backpack, and it's got space for just about everything you need. If you don't have enough space in this, then you're probably carrying too much, but they do make a bigger option if you need that much more space. However, I wouldn't want to carry anything more than what this can fit, just because my back really could start going bad quick. Thanks for watching.